I finally learned how to do customs, so let me show you guys how I did it. Hey guys, it's LpsHoney and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be doing a custom tutorial, but also a mini unboxing. I got a package in the mail yesterday which took me quite by surprise. All the pets were individually wrapped in like little Merry Christmas packages and I really had no idea what was going on, as well as a little food bowl as a bonus accessory. And when I opened them up, I was really surprised to find these blank molds for LPS Customs. We have a husky and a crouching cat. I got 3 huskies and 2 crouching cats in my package. They seem at fairly good quality and I'd recommend them if you're into customizing LPS and don't want to ruin your authentic ones, because I know that is a bit of a controversial thing in the community. I will note though that the crouching cat's head is quite loose, so that's just something to consider when getting these. But I went ahead and customized one of the huskies and made this sassy little devil, which you might have seen already on my TikTok or Instagram. I absolutely love how she turned out. A lot of shading and painting went into them, and today I'm excited to show you guys how I did it. Like I said, I really struggle with doing traditional LPS eyes, and this way of doing them has really helped me. So we're going to be doing a custom today with these type of eyes. I just really want to have 2 kind of polar opposite looking eye designs and show you guys the different methods you can use. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to be using a crouching cat mold so I can use both types of bases, and I'm going to be doing more of an angel themed custom because this one definitely is more of a devil. So instead of having slanted upward eyes, they are going to have kind of slanted downward eyes to give the illusion of kind of sad puppy dog eyes. Even though it's on a cat, I know, bear with me. So because our little devil dog here is definitely more of a scroungy attitude filled pet, I'm going to be taking our crouching cat and doing more of a clean look. So with that in mind, I'm going to be doing a lot of golds, silvers, pinks, and whites, because I want a real stark contrast between the muddy dark browns that I used for this one. Of course, you guys already know how to paint customs. There are so many tutorials online, especially if you're someone who watches Hello Studios recently. She's been making a lot of custom videos, so definitely go check her out. But the first thing I'm going to do is the eyes, because that's what's kind of special to the customs I'm going to be doing. So let's start with the eyeliner. I'm using a little nail art brush here. It's the smallest brush I have and great for getting in for the small details. I also want to say I am not the first person to do eyes like this. If you go on LPS Instagram, there are a ton of customs with these more dramatic, expressionate eyes. I just wanted to show you guys how I do mine, and hopefully it can help some of you have an easier time when doing eyes, because that's what I struggle with the most. Hello, recording Maddie here. Yes, I did manage to somehow do the first clip out of focus. This is evidence that I don't do tutorials a lot. But I'm starting off by drawing the eyelid line. This is your basis for your whole eye. It is kind of your guide to doing the whole shape. I do mine in a few light strokes, but if you're confident enough to do it in one swoop, go straight ahead. A hard part for me is matching up both sides, but I think I did a pretty decent job in getting both eyes to look pretty similar in the shape that they are. Also, I just want to mention that I used the nail art brush for all the parts of the eyes. Here's what the eyelids look like. After that, I mixed some blue and silver paint together to make the colored part of my eye. For me personally, I draw a small oval shape and then color it in. Now, of course, you can do whatever method you find more comfortable or easy. I know some people just go straight in and wham bam, thank you ma'am, do the shape and it's done. For me, my hands are not that steady and my vision is not that good, so I need to do it a lot more careful, and I found this method works really great for me. Like I said, I draw the outline and then color it in. I do that for both eyes, and I also do a few coats. This is what it looks like with one coat, and then after a few goings over, here it is. You can definitely see more metallic. Then I move on to doing the black inner area. For this, I just draw a thick line in the middle and then slowly spread it outwards. Again, whatever method works best for you guys. You can follow the oval method here, but this way works better for me, at least on the inner part of the eye. After that, it is time to do some cleanup. As you can see, there's a little bit of blue that's kind of bigger. Easy fix, just use some white paint and it's done. Now it's time to move on to the highlights of the eyes. Some people use dotting tools. I just use the bottom of my paintbrush. I do have some dotting tools, but I don't know where they are. Once again, out of focus. Good job, Maddie. But here it is. And then after that, you can really do whatever details you want for the eyes. I did some light blue highlights, but really you can do whatever shapes and patterns you want. Here's how he was looking. I'm pretty proud of it. After that, I did some details on the body, like a silver nose and gold highlights. Nothing too extravagant that you haven't seen before with other customs, but I thought he looked pretty cute. Once I did that, I gave him a spray with some matte varnish, which I did off screen because I had to do it outside. You need to do it in a well-ventilated area. After that, it is time to add your shading. This is what really brings the eyes to life. You can use chalk, watercolor pencils, pigment, powdered pigment, whatever works for you. But you definitely need to spray a matte varnish down beforehand so the pigment sticks to your LPS. For me, I put some black pigment under the eyelids or under the eyelid line to make it seem like a shadow. It gives the eye more depth and makes it look a bit more 3D, I guess. I also decided to put some black shadow on the eyelids, and that's just to make them separate from the head. You don't have to do this. I just wanted it to actually look like he had eyelids rather than just straight white. After that, I went in with some pink pigment to do some blush around the mouth, the ears, and the feet. Once that was done, I gave it another coat of matte varnish to seal the pigment in, because if you don't do that, it'll rub off. And then, of course, the beautiful varnish on the eyes. So, are you guys ready to see our final product? Our little angel in all his glory. So here is our little angel. I think he turned out great, just how I wanted him to look. I put my little LPS halo on him to kind of complete the look, but I'll take it off so you guys can get a full 360 of the custom without any accessories. So this is what he looks like without his halo on. I love the eyes. Like I said, this is definitely a style that I have an easier time doing. Like, it's so much easier for me to do smaller eyes with shading than it is doing traditional big LPS eyes. It's not going to be everybody's favorite kind of style, like, obviously, but I hope that some of you like it and find it cool. I really love how expressionate they are. Just with the angle of the eyelids, you can change it to look so different. I think the pink shading came out really nice, and the dark shading on the eyelids. The gold was a really nice touch. I wasn't sure how it was going to look once it was completed because I didn't do a whole lot of color on the body, but I think it's a nice little addition. You know, it really gives that angelic vibe that I was going for. But of course, these eyes are the main focus, and I'm really happy with them. You can definitely see a bit of metallic in the blue. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. I hope it is. But they turned out great, and I'm just really happy with him. Here he is next to our husky design, and they give off totally different vibes, and that's what I love about the eyes. He looks more like timid and shy, and she is like a boss. She is just, don't mess with her, honestly. I hope I was able to make this eye tutorial somewhat easy to follow along with. I really tried my best, but I am quite blind. My eyesight is terrible, so I find it hard to paint on camera because I literally have to have the pet like 2 centimeters from my face to see what I'm doing. I hope you guys like them. They're adorable. I'm definitely doing more customs with these types of eyes. I actually already have one lined up, and it is based off of my mascot, so I hope you guys will look forward to seeing that in the future, probably on my Instagram or TikTok. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of them in the comments down below. Do you like this type of eye? If so, do you like the more upturned or the more downturned eye? I still need to do one straight across with kind of just a sleepy eyelid look. But yeah, I'm loving these, honestly. I just want to mention, I do plan to add some lashes to this dog here, some like actual lashes, but I don't have any on me right now. So make sure you guys follow my Instagram and TikTok to keep updated on that, because I'm going to be gluing them down so she looks even more fierce than she already does. But this little guy's staying as he is. I don't think he needs anything added or changed, and I'm just really happy with how he turned out overall. Once again, here they are. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe, and let me know what you think. I would really love to get feedback on these types of customs, because I'm still trying to find my style and what works for me, and right now I'm loving this kind of style, so I might continue doing it like this or change it up in the future, but for now I'm really loving it, and I hope you guys do as well. So yeah. So I will see you guys next time with a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and that is all. Bye guys!